Welcome to Manifest Unfiltered. Okay, today's topics, we have 4 topics for you. The first topic that we are going to talk about is, do you have to have a high vibration in order to manifest? So, we're going to cover some topics about that and some myths. The second topic is we're going to talk a little bit about like self love and trust in yourself. The third topic is fear of letting go, which is really hard for us to do, especially when we're in the manifestation journey. And the last topic is, does the universe test you? So if those topics sound good to you, then stick on and keep listening to us. And I'm Randy Lamott. I'm a spiritual teacher.
I'm Crystal Chupko. I'm a spiritual teacher and a medium. And we help you manifest through life's challenges without feeding you a bunch of bullshit. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around.
I like it. Yeah, we don't feed bullshit.
Yeah, life's short.
Yeah. Okay. The first topic, Crystal. I said your old last name. Oh my God. Do you
My
have?
maiden name?
I did. I don't know why. We're back to Puffer. I don't know. It's like grandma and grandpa are around lately. Okay, Crystal, let's talk about it. Do you have to have a high vibe in order to manifest? Because you always hear people saying, high vibe, you gotta be high vibe, you gotta be high vibe, you gotta match your frequency to the thing that you want to manifest. You
Just
know?
raise your vibration and you'll shit a golden egg. It's great. Woo!
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, you do not always have to be high vibrational to manifest. Absolutely not.
like we have said in the past, when you are lower vibrational, you can manifest more lower vibrational things because that is part truth.
Yeah, sorry, my producer was bugging me. He's got his toy and he's got the squirrel and he's at my lap. Okay, sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, just like how we have said in the past, like when you are at functioning at a lower vibration, lower frequency, you can manifest lower vibrational things for sure, depending on things. But we wanted to talk about that as well. So those are the 2 things we want to talk about: vibration, frequency, and then the lower.
Well, I think there's a difference, and that's where people get
Mhm.
confused, and it comes back to that toxic positivity bullshit.
Yeah,
So you can be in a low vibration, because I mean, like, let's just face this, like, and be really real. If you are going through cancer treatment, or you just lost your house, or you're going through a divorce, there's a good fucking chance that you are not high vibrational. Like,
correct.
you know what I mean? Like, just think of going through a divorce. You are not high vibrational at all. You are in like holy fuck mode, and you are
Survival
just
mode.
standing in the highway, okay, what's going to hit me next? Like, what's next? What's next? What do I got to do? I got to find a place to live. Do I have kids? Lawyers, like all of that stuff. Can I afford? All of those things hit you, but you can still manifest. And I think what it boils down to is, if you have like a little bit of hope and faith, like that seed deep inside you, that everything's
Yeah.
going to be okay on the other side, then I think you have the ability to just connect and manifest like nobody's business. Like, even from a low vibration, I don't think it matters. I think where a low vibration stumps you is if you have a really shitty attitude.
Yeah. I agree with you because you can be a lower vibration, but if your attitude, like you said, you have belief, you have trust, and yeah, you can manifest anything
Yeah,
because
because if you're
you get, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I was just like, if you're walking around like life hates me, bad stuff always happens to me. I can't believe I'm going through divorce number 3. Why does this always happen? Geez, like,
If you stay in the
I,
pity party, you're gonna have a pity party. Like,
yes.
yeah. And setting up that camp. You don't want to set up that camp and stay there. We all have
No.
moments where we set that camp up and can be there, but I allow myself, like, I have a 24-hour, depending on the situation. I have a time frame. Okay, I can set up my pity camp. I can feel the feels, do the things, but the next day, enough. Like I gotta come back out now.
I think you just deep down, I don't think it matters what the frick your vibration is, as long
Mhm.
as you have a hope, a seed, a faith that there is light on the other side of whatever it is you are going through. And
Yeah,
then I honestly don't think it matters what your vibration is, as long as you're willing to listen to your intuition, connect with your
your team.
guides, yeah, follow those synchronicities. I think you can honestly just get through anything, and vibration and frequency be damned.
Yeah, I mean, don't get us wrong. When you do have a higher vibration and you change your frequency, it makes things easier for
Yes.
sure. But we're just trying to, you know, break the myth of you have to only be high five, high frequency in order to manifest.
Well, it
Yeah.
creates that whole toxic feeling again, like I just can't get my vibration up. Like it's can burn you out constantly being in trying to raise your vibration. Where I just think that if you connect to your guides and you follow your intuition to what needs to happen, and you take that first step, and then that second step, and then that third step, your vibration's going to naturally shift
Hmm.
just by your small wins. Like, hey, I did this, I survived this part. It's like, whew, you kind of shed that, and then you go on to the next one, and then you accomplish that step, and that's a win. And then I think your vibration naturally increases for you, so you don't have to sit there and go, I'm going to dance for 20 minutes, to my favorite songs on hit number one, and I think my vibration's going to go from here to here. Like, that's fucking exhausting. Like, you know what I mean? If you're already mentally taxed.
Are you making fun of me because I did a dance challenge for 100 days?
Did you? Oh, you did do that? I forgot.
It's just
Uh,
because I genuinely love dancing. Like, if I lived somewhere close to a dance studio, I would be in like adult hip hop class. I fucking love that shit.
okay, but imagine if you
I
didn't.
know.
Like, and somebody said to you, just dance to
I
raise your
know.
vibration. You'd be like,
No.
what the fuck? I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, you just be like, fuck this. And you kind of would give up on everything. But the other thing is too is it doesn't allow you, like when you're trying to be always high vibe, again, you skip the part of acknowledging the shitty feelings. Like you're not being real, you're not being truthful, you're not honoring, you're not feeling, you're not processing, you're just like repress, 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 like put it down, push it down, keep going, like and sometimes you have to do that for survival mode until you're ready to feel those feels. But like with that toxic positivity, it doesn't allow space for that
No, it's just
at
like
all.
whitewashing and going right over top of it.
Yeah, and then eventually, like you said, you burn out, but then you also explode or do something stupid or you make a really stupid rash decision because you're just so fucking fed up and like, you're not making decisions from a good heart center place.
Like, I did that when we sold our company. And just those final years of going through all of that, wrapping it up, selling it, the stress of having
Mhm.
it to begin with, like it took me, I would say, I just that always high vibrational, happy, it'll be okay. And I mean, honestly believed it would be. But then about 3 years afterwards, just to level out, process everything, deal with everything, and just kind of, whew, because I don't know if I really did in the process.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Going through like big major life-changing things is so fucking tough and you're just in the survival mode. You're in flight or fight. Like, what am I doing here? Every day is like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And like you said, you're expecting things to like hit you, come after you, like you said, standing on the highway. So it's like the only thing that basically you could recommend during those times is honestly, if you can, for even like what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just honestly take some breaths and kind of quickly ground yourself so it's not such a hard impact, it's a little softer impact.
It's true.
Yeah.
You don't hold that internally and that energy. Like, you're not just like
Yes.
absorbing and then that shock and you're holding that shock. You're just releasing it right away.
Yeah. What I do, I love to do this. I always like, even if I'm not outside, like obviously putting my feet on the ground is the best for me. It feels good. But if I'm just on the floor in the house or even in my shoes, I like honestly, I lift all my feet up so the balls of my feet are like anchored in my heels, and I just hold my feet up for like 2 seconds. I take a deep inhale, and then as I exhale, I allow everything to release and my toes to drop, and then I just do a couple more deep breaths. Even just doing that, just freaking like whew, gets you back centered and be like, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to get back to the vibration, nope, I don't always think that you have to be high vibrational.
Yes, you can manifest anytime, anything, always.
Yep.
Always, always, always. And it doesn't matter, like we've said this before, it doesn't matter of your worthiness, if you feel deserving. Like those things are all just what people started saying.
They're just noise in the background. So
Yeah.
tune it out.
And especially when you learn how to really work and understand your energy and connect to it, and like then I mean you're unstoppable.
Yep. You don't
Like
need
completely
anything.
unstoppable.
It's like you just become into a bubble
Yeah.
and you go with your bubble. Like
Like you're not naive bubble, like you're not delusional bubble in that sense. Like you're still aware of your surroundings and what's going on, but you just have more focus, more center, more energy, more you. Like, you're just like more solid. Like,
I would agree.
yeah. So that kind of just triggered my memory. So Crystal and I, we were together in the city last week and we decided to make this beautiful free session for you. It's like uncovering your main manifestation block and helping you move through that and get through that so you can start receiving your manifestation. So that is like a nice, beautiful energy session to get you started with that. So we just created it last week and then I will be putting it up on the website shortly. So just keep an eye out for that.